Second piece of news we're going to talk about today, while not always the most popular line with the Transformer fandom, it definitely is the most creative, and I really appreciate everything that they do with this line. As someone who has been part of the Transformer world for 35 plus years and has owned it all and has experienced it all, it's always great to see something that's refreshing and different, and that is the BotBots line in a nutshell. Like, just, you might not like the BotBots, but I cannot take away how much uniqueness and craziness comes out of this. And I'm excited about the figures. The show might be aimed at a younger demographic, and I understand that. But when we're talking engineering and creativity, you can't take away what this line does and the fun that exists within it. And we had a huge announcement and photo drop today from Screenrant.com. Hasbro sent them a whole bunch of images and information, and then literally an hour after this news dropped, all the pre-orders for all this items kicked off. So let's go through that, and my goodness, the designs here are absolutely fantastic. I almost feel like I'm going to spend just as much money on BotBots as I am on, say, Legacy or any of the other Transformer product. It's crazy what I'm seeing over here. So they showed us a whole bunch of the Series 6 stuff. Series 6, the Custodial Crew, the Pet Mob, the Hunger Hubs, and the Gamer Geeks. Those are the different crews that are available, as well as the 2 vehicle packs that we had little rumors about. We saw, like, I guess we could call them animation images, and then it made a quick cameo even in the BotBots Netflix series' trailer. So we're going to talk about the BotBots Ruckus Rally Racer-Roni and the Outta Control multi-packs. So let's go with those individual figures first, and man, there is some really crazy designs here. Obviously, it's mixed in with a lot of repaints of previously existing molds, but then you got stuff like a BotBot that turns into a waffle, a delicious waffle, or an egg yolk, or they took the camera BotBot and they repainted it to make it look like an Atari 2600 controller, which I am totally going to be all over that one. They took the duck, the little duck, the little rubber ducky BotBot, and they repainted it into a mallard, so that's really cool too. They're getting some unique mileage out of those previously existing molds. We have a mouse, we have a piece of steak, so finally we get the steak bot from Toy Story getting an official Transformer there. There is so much going on. I don't even know what to like. There's a whole bunch of animals that they're doing. There's going to be a gerbil, or I guess it's like a hamster, a dog, a black cat that, from what looks like, it's a black cat that transforms into a crazy cat lady. Man, oh man, there is some stuff here. There is some crazy stuff here. One of them being, yet again, we talked about the Dukes. They repainted the pretzel transformer into looks like poop. Well, it looks like we have one that's a little more on the nose and emphasis on the nose here, one that turns into a giant stinking pile of poop. That looks like Where's Waldo if he was a pile of poop. A lot of crazy stuff. Some of even the BotBots that made cameos, again, in the trailer of the TV series, but didn't have figures. Now it looks like they're going to have figures, like the juice boxes here and a few others. I love there's this dog bone one, too, that transforms. Looks really good. There's a rat one. I wonder if that's going to be repainted into Rat Trap and Pack Rat and all the colors, too, down the line. Man, there's so much to take in. There's just so much. There's got to be this dropped at least probably 50 plus figures for us to take apart. A turkey transformer that transforms with legs and all. The watermelon transformer that looks like the coolest mofo on the planet. A gun transformer. They call it a game blaster, but it clearly is a gun. They colored it in dark colors, not in orange or purple or pink, in dark colors. They gave it a blaster accessory on the end, just so I guess that's how they could get away with it. And then it transforms and it has the face of Kremzik. Fascinating. Absolutely fascinating that they pull this stuff off. Like, it's really, really cool. They got a old school 486 computer that transforms. I'm digging that one. That takes me back with the big CRT screen and tower that's vertical. Love that. And an Autobot logo that transforms. Whole bunch of crazy stuff. And then when we get into the Ruckus Rally, which is those racer transforming vehicles, the Racer-Roni and the Outta controller, we get even more crazy stuff. And the one that really catches my eye is that one you also get an opportunity to pick up that gun BotBot, or you get another opportunity to pick up BurgerBot, who's going to clearly be the convoy Optimus Prime of the show that's going to be available in these packs. But there's a little bit of collaboration crossover going on here. Could be the very first time. We're going to get our official, and they literally list it as a Dungeons and Dragons Transformer. It's a Dungeons and Dragons book that transforms into a BotBot. And we even get a plush wizard that transforms too. So there's a big Dungeons and Dragons element here. And to even emphasize home that it is a Dungeons and Dragons book, not only does it have two little bookmarks that are kind of stylized off of Dungeons and Dragons bookmarks, but it has the D&D dragon logo right on the front of the book. So much crazy stuff here. I mean, man, I could just go on and on. They're reissuing the Fry Guy. They're going to have yet again more arcade stuff. Any of the video game ones always speak to me because it's like, oh man, what's going on with that? I want to get more of those video game guys. I mean, I missed out on a lot of BotBots. Series 1 and 2 came out here in Canada, and then we never saw Series 3, 4, 5. None of that showed up at all. And I'm really hoping that I could see this stuff here because I missed out on some of those really cool ones from Series 5, like the sushi one and the ramen bowl. That was the dragon sushi and the ramen bowl one. I would have loved to get all of those. But hopefully, like with this new package refresh and new branding with the TV series, maybe this stuff is going to show up. At least Series 6 will show up here in Canada. But my goodness, I am loving everything I see here. The amount of creativity, the amount of new stuff here. I understand that I'm the minority here when it comes to that, and not a lot of people are big fans of BotBots, but there's a lot here that you could appreciate from at least a engineering and creativity standpoint. So let's talk about prices. So as it stands right now, the different outlets that have it up for pre-order are doing these in bundles, so that you could get kind of everything in one shot, but I'm pretty sure these multi-packs will be available individually in stores. Currently, right now, the bundles are you could get Series 6 of the what is it called here? I'm trying to find the name here. Custodial Crew and Pet Mob, 32-character bundle for $62.99. You get 32 figures there for $62.99, so it comes to a little bit over $1 a figure. Then you have the Series 6 Hunger Hubs and the Gamer Geeks. That's the 20-pack for $43.99. Again, a little bit over $1 a figure. And then we have the Ruckus Rally Racer-Roni and the Outta Control multi-pack. You get both vehicles. Each vehicle comes with 4 BotBots. So you get 8 BotBots in total for $41.99. All of those are up right now. Amazon has it. I believe Big Bad Toy Store and some of the other guys probably have it too, but they're all out there. This is awesome. There's so much to take in, so much cool stuff. Let me know who your favorite is. I can't decide, but they all look great. I'm probably leaning on that watermelon. He looks like a really cool dude, but the poop also is blowing my mind. There's a lot of great stuff here. Let me know what you think. BotBots is here. Series 6 is here.